the energy.
Yeah,
Part of
yeah.
that is like, I think the more you DJ, the more you get to be familiar with the music, the more intelligent you become about the music.
Yes.
So you start making choices based on intellect. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
this orchestra also made these songs. This is intellectually interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's plug that in. As a dancer, we don't care what's necessarily what is intellectually
Yes.
interesting. We
No.
want to know what feels good in the body, what has good rhythm.
Yeah.
Sorry, what has good melody. That even if I don't know the melody, maybe I can, it's easy to follow the melody.
Yes.
It's you
Yeah.
want, you don't want, you want there to be something that people can recognize and run with. And
Mm-hmm.
it needs to be just rhythmic enough as well, because that's some of like the challenges with more modern music or maybe more later music.
Mm-hmm.
It's very melodic.
Yeah.
Melodic music is much more complex. You have to
Mm-hmm.
interpret in more nuanced ways, whereas rhythmic music, you can
Yeah.
just kind of move to many different variations of the rhythm.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
Well, actually, that so I made this observation a while ago that when we were dancing a lot of alternative and we were dancing to like pop music or
Mm-hmm.
it was songs that were not very complex, and I think that
Mm.
actually this is why like this nuevo style of dancing that is like so open and complex
Mhm.
and back all over the place. I think that's part of why the dance is so
Mm.
complex because the music isn't. It's
Wasn't.
not about the music.
Yeah.
It's about the physicality of the dance.
Ooh.
Where when you have this beautifully complex music and you have 1,000 different ways you could dance this one song because there are so many layers, I think then intrinsically like our dance can be more simple because we're present and we're
Mhm.
savoring the music
And
instead.
that's more rich because you're being
Yes,
with your
yeah.
partner.
Which I like both. I like both. I don't
Mhm.
mind dancing alternative in an alternative setting, knowing I'm going into that
Right.
setting. But if I think I'm showing up for a traditional milonga,
Yeah.
there's expectations.
And so even if we don't talk about alternative, right?
Mm.
There's like the step, the next less crazy thing is the more modern orchestras.
Yeah.